So good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's an impromptu press event, but I'm delighted to be back here for, I think, my fourth meeting with the Chief of the Bangladesh Election Commission. As you perhaps have heard me say before, the European Union is here working in partnership with Bangladesh in support of a transition that will lead up to democratic elections. And I think you have also all heard that we are heading towards a timeline of early 2026. Specifically, I came today to announce to the Bangladesh Election Commission that the European Union will provide a support package in excess of €4 million to help Bangladesh run elections in line with international standards. Here today, I was accompanied not only by the European Union delegation colleagues, but also by the European Partnership for Democracy. And these are our implementing partners. They are electoral experts who will be here to ensure that there is a strong focus on citizen observation in the coming elections. And of course, here also voter education. And here, as the European Union, we are determined to empower our partner, Bangladesh, and of course the Election Commission as it conducts these elections. I do want to mention that we will also support the Bangladesh Election Commission directly in terms of capacity building and expert input, including in the fields of operational planning and dispute resolution, to give two examples. Our focus here on the conduct of elections, as in other areas of our work in Bangladesh, will be on ensuring the independence and the efficiency and the accountability of the institutions here. A final comment from me is that the European Union does consider that Bangladesh is a priority in terms of a potential European Union election observation mission. So this is something that we will continue to discuss with the interim government and the Election Commission in the coming months. This was a very fruitful meeting with interlocutors whose expertise we value enormously, who are engaging with us in an extremely professional manner, and I am very satisfied with the cooperation we have. Thank you very much for your time. I'm sorry, I didn't. Please repeat the question.
What is your observation about the election environment in Bangladesh?
Well, I can see that there is an awful lot of media attention on the preparation of elections and an awful lot of political attention, of course, on the preparation of elections. The announcement of the date is a matter that is not for us, it's for the Election Commission. That has yet to come. But what we are discussing now is the very practical steps that need to be taken immediately and in the coming weeks and months in order to ensure the credibility of these elections. And that is why we are here mobilising our expertise now, because we actually want your elections to be very credible, held in line with international standards, and of course free and fair. That's shorthand for what we aspire to see. So we will have So next month we have a team of technical experts who will come. It's not the observation mission, but the role of the technical experts is to consider whether the context is right for us to deploy an election observation mission here in your country. So we are looking at feasibility and we are looking at the advisability. But what I can tell you is that politically, Bangladesh is a priority for the European Union when it comes to the deployment of an election observation mission. Maybe I take one last question, if there is a question.
Yeah.
And maybe from this lady here.
For international standard perspective, what key strength and weakness do you see here?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the
For
question?
international standard perspective,
Yes.
what key weakness and strength do you see here?
So I think there are a number of issues that need to be addressed, because you are in the middle of a very profound political transition. Obviously, when it comes to the elections, you do have experience of running democratic elections, and that's of long standing. But more recently, of course, those elections have been highly questionable in terms of the conduct and the results. Now, what we see here is the need to ensure that your voters, especially your young voters who may never have participated in an election, that they have sufficient education to be able to exercise their democratic right. In parallel, of course, there are many areas which are perhaps new on the table in a country like Bangladesh, but also in the European Union. So we have to be sure that you have the capacity in your administration to counter disinformation and misinformation. And of course, that's not just a problem here, but it's a problem everywhere. So on all of these issues, we'll be working there. We are at the stage now of identifying how we can best help. But as I said, the meeting was very fruitful, and I'm very hopeful that we will come to be able to support you in all of your work. Thank you very much.
We know that you are going to introduce a new EU fundraising project.
We will come back to this. We have a number of interventions when it comes to the work we're doing with financing, but we will work on voter education. We will work on ensuring that domestic observer organisations have the capacity to deploy in the field. We will work with the Bangladesh Election Commission, and we will work also with smaller civil society organisations in your country that are specialised in digital rights and countering misinformation. So thank you very much. There is a conversation we need to continue. Thank you for your attention.